While many of us HKU students were either busy doing internships at reputable companies or traveling to exotic places around the world, 24 of us chose to head to Philippines to live in homestays while offering pro bono consulting to local microenterprises. Sure enough, it was a decision none of us regretted.
Settling in with our host family in Tubod took time, as the village was a 2-hour drive to the nearest city of Tacbilaran on Bohol Island. The modern conveniences they were so used to, such as stable Wi-Fi and hot showers, were sorely missed on the first few days. Yet, however, we learned to adapt quickly. For example, we learned to fetch water from the village water pipes for bathing and find the best spots in the nearby town of Jagna that had slightly better internet connection when we did our business reports. Yet the most remarkable things we've experienced here was the local culture and hospitality shown by the locals. On many occasions, we had trouble getting around the village and town, and yet, without fail, a friendly local would appear to assist us even at the expense of their own convenience. Despite the occasional slight language barriers, we always seem to be able to understand each other, and even when we don't, we'll simply laugh it off. The joy of the local people and the culture here certainly rub off on us.
Let's go! Say hi, guys.
Speaking of people, perhaps the most enjoyable part of our stay at Tubod was staying with our host families. Despite being strangers from different culture and country, we were quickly welcomed as one of their own family member. We ate, slept, and even watched the same local television shows that they did. During the weekends, we would get on jeepneys to explore the island's beaches. We all went to Anda Beach once, where we leaped into a giant sinkhole while later picnicking by the beach. It was truly an unforgettable experience. Despite only staying there for 3 weeks, we became attached to one another and truly felt at home. Our host families helped us to truly understand the local culture and even took the time to teach us Bisaya, the local language common around the Visayas region in Philippines. In short, our host families made our transition into local life easy and the process of saying goodbye difficult. We're all teary-eyed when we had to eventually say goodbye, and yet we're certain that one day we will make the trip back to Tubod again soon. And while we learned a lot of Filipino culture and tradition in our stay, we also had the opportunity to really develop our business acumen. During our time in the Philippines, we had the opportunity to have hands-on experience in business consulting. After being grouped into pairs, we were assigned to individual social microenterprises where we spent 3 weeks developing comprehensive business strategies to improve both business productivity and profitability. It was an enriching experience as we were given the chance to apply in-class knowledge within an actual business scenario, operating within a different socio-cultural context. In conclusion, it was a whirlwind ride of both fun and practical learning, where we had the privilege of experiencing local Filipino culture while building bonds with our loving host family. It was an awesome summer experience, and like the popular travel ad of the Philippine Go, it truly is more fun in the Philippines.